Second hole dug. Button field. And it wouldn't be button field without digging another button. That is fantastic. Look at that. It's still stuck in the clump. Beautiful. Oh, look at the imprint too. Left an imprint. Nice. That means it's got some fancy on the front. I'll have to clean that up later and see what that is. Hopefully it's military. Alright boys, talk to you soon. Alright boys, back at Button Field. Thought I would pop in here on my way home and flip this plug. Pretty nice signal. And look at that. Looks like a silver in the clump. Let me get this out of here and see what I get today. This would be the second silver out of this field. Oh man, look at that. Tiny little bugger. What is that? Woo. Ooh, that looks old. That looks old. I have no idea what that is. Oh, that looks like a Queen Victoria. Probably a 5-cent piece, I would imagine. I'll clean it up later and post some pics. I don't want to scratch it because it's old. Happy hunting, boys. All right, third hole, and still in the clump. Looks like it's going to be a buckle of some sort. Oh, maybe not. Horse tack brass ring. Cool. I'll take that too. On to the next. So I'm at a new permission field today, and I just got this at an 82-84. That thing is friggin' massive. No idea what this thing is, but it's a big copper. See if I can clean this up a bit and get side view, the sunlight. This is massive. I have no idea what the heck this thing is. That I cannot tell what that is. I cannot tell. Maybe it's a French coin or something. That thing is massive. Look how thick that is. And it's just size width of 2 of my fingers, and I got pretty fat fingers, so this thing is a big coin. And literally just found it right here. About maybe an inch down. Sweet. Yeah, she's drying up on me. I can't tell, but there's a little bit of detail on this side, and post a pic later after I give it a bit of a cleaning. Try and toothpick it when I get home. All right, on to the next. All right, coming across this thing here. I already popped it up, but ringing up like silver. 84 or 85. Like I said, I've already dug it up, and I don't know if this is aluminum. Kind of has some shine to it like silver, and it's got black, and it looks like it has a little hook right there at the top. So I'm not sure what this is, but hopefully it's a little piece of silver and not aluminum. So I'm not sure if I see any markings on this or not, but can't tell right now with all this dirt. Sure shines up nice though. That's just with a finger rub. I think that might be silver. All right, sweet. Big copper, some round dandy button thingy, and now this. Got a bunch of relics too, so there's definitely a house site in this field. On to the next. So, out in another field today. Just flipped the plug, and it was a really scratchy signal. Sounded like iron, but I heard a bit of a high pitch. And she's tiny. Oh boy, is she ever tiny. That's like fish scale or possibly halftime, but I want you to listen to the signal so you know what it sounds like on the AT Pro. And I got the stock coil on because I got all this bloody corn that's like 1.5 feet tall, swinging in between, walking, hitting wherever I can. So anyways, here's the signal. Oh yeah, sure. It's jumping around, but there must be iron. See how his jumpy goes from 70 to 82. Not really a solid number, so anyway, let's find out what she is. I don't got any spray with me, but I'm trying to blow some of that dirt off, and that to me looks like a let me get this here on my hand so I can focus in a little bit. There's a date right there. 1904, 5 cent. Fish scale. Beauty. First coin out of this field. Pulled a crap ton of relics out of here, but that would be my first coin. I can't wait till the farmer plows this. This is just ridiculous. Can't even swing in here. I have to put my stock coil on, get rid of the Nell Tornado, so I can swing in between the corn stalks. And as you can tell, this is right in between. That little beauty right there. Oh yeah. 1904, I believe, is King George V. So I'll put that in my pouch and keep on swinging. Let you know if I find anything else. Cheers. Alright. Back in the field where I found the 1904 fish scale the other day. It's nice and sunny today, so the field's drying up. It's not so muddy. Still using the stock coil on the AT Pro. 1.5 foot corn stalks everywhere in this field, but finally it looks like I got my first copper here. And it's round. And it's probably smooth. Wow, is that ever smooth? That's really flat. But maybe I can get some detail on that side. Possibly. Let's see if I can give this thing a quick wipe. Need some dry hands here. Alrighty. Any details on this thing? Oh yeah, there she is. There's some detail. But what is it? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like maybe a plow. So maybe a Leslie and Sons bank token. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I can see the person on the other side. So that's a pretty good one though. I think it's 1828. There's the bust looking, standing up. I believe she's holding a scale or something, but as far as I remember, this is a Leslie. There it is, right at the top above the lady. You can kind of see it. Leslie and Sons token. Nice. First copper out of this field. 1 silver, 1 copper. Let you know if I find anything else. Alright, TGIF. Came out here to new field and had a nice solid 85, 80, solid 86 signal. So I flipped the plug and that's what I got. Check to see what it is yet. So it's a beauty. Right off, literally here for 10 minutes. Ooh, nice. Montreal token, probably 1844. Seems to be the year that I always dig. But yeah, there she is. Gorgeous. Year of the token continues, boys. On to the next. Let's see what else I can get today. Cheers. Walking along the field. Here's the field. It's a new cornfield I decided to do some history research on, and I'm walking along, and what the hell? Dude, I don't even have to dig. Just gotta look down, and there's coinage. Look at that. Even still has the indent in the dirt. I wonder what this one is. It looks pretty flat, but oh my. That to me looks like is that a drape bust? Matron? US large scent. Bust is looking left. I think that's a US largie. Sweet. Right on the surface. Dry on one side, flat to shit, but that's all good. I'll take it for a surface find. Hell yeah, that's 2 for today. On to the next. Alright. Back in the field where I found the 1904 fish scale the other day. It's nice and sunny today, so the field's drying up. It's not so muddy. Still using the stock coil on the AT Pro. 1.5 corn stalks everywhere in this field, but finally it looks like I got my first copper here. And it's round. And it's probably smooth. Wow, is that ever smooth? That's really flat. But maybe I can get some detail on that side. Possibly. Let's see if I can give this thing a quick wipe. Need some dry hands here. Alrighty. Any details on this thing? Oh yeah, there she is. There's some detail. But what is it? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like maybe a plow. So maybe a Leslie & Sons bank token. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I can see the person on the other side. So that's a pretty good one though. I think it's 1828. There's the bust looking, standing up. I believe she's holding a scale or something, but as far as I remember, this is a Leslie. There it is, right at the top above the lady. You can kind of see it. Leslie & Sons token. Nice. First copper out of this field. 1 silver, 1 copper. Let you know if I find anything else. Alright, a new spot today. New field. Used to be an old house here. And I'm basically standing right where the foundation was. There's rocks and pottery and glass and stuff around here. So had a nice tone in this hole, and just flipped the plug, and it looks like I got a big copper right there, ringing up 92, 92, solid 92. No, 90, 92. Anyways, I have a feeling this is going to be one of those giant 1952. It's a pretty thick coin, so I'm guessing this is going to be a Dragon Slayer of some sort. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Huge coin, half-penny token, I believe. And it's most likely going to be in 1852. Date. Right there is the date. Yep. 1852. Right there on the bottom underneath the horse there. Dragon Slayer coin. Beauty. That's a big monster. I love finding these. They sound so nice. And right over there, I found part of an old pewter spoon, so looks like I'm in the right spot. I found the location, so I'm gonna look around again and see what else I can find, and I'll get back to you. Dig It Steve here with Muddy Coils here at up on Button Field house site from mid 1800s or earlier, and finally got first coin out of this field, and got writing on it, so that's a good sign, but she has a huge hole in the middle of it. I see Canada on there. In Sioux. See if this is one of those Bank of yeah, it's a Bank of Montreal token. 1837. 1837. Beauty. See if we can find anything else. Coin number 2. Let's see what this one is. That thing's well worn. I can tell that looks like a large cent. Canadian large cent, possibly. It's pretty thin.
It's really thin.
Really thin.
Where's the detail?
What's that? Anything? Anything? What is that?
There's something there.
Not sure what that is.
You have to clean that one up.
Yeah, I'll have to take a toothpick to it quickly and get back to you. Jeremy found a surface find. It's just sitting there on its own. Pretty cool Conestoga bell right on the surface. Awesome. On to the next. Alright, on to another field with muddy coils. He just dug the Conestoga bell and I got the first coinage out of here. Let's reveal. Oh, it's a US 2 cent again.
Another one.
Oh my god, just dug one yesterday. Now I got another one. Amazing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wonder what the date is on this one. Yesterday's was 1864. Oh, that's beauty.
That's amazing condition.
That is gorgeous. These things are mixed with bronze, I think. So I don't want to rub it too much in case this is a small moto, but the date would be down here and it looks like it's a little worn. I see 186 something. So it's in the, I believe these are made from 65 to like 74. So I'll have to clean that up later and get some pics. Awesome. First coin out of this new field. 2 cents. Sweet. It's been about 15-20 minutes since I dug that US large cent, and now I pulled this thing out. It was bent 90 degrees. I bent it back a little bit very slowly, and it's got a little bird on it and some flowers, and I already cleaned this thing up. But on the back side here, there's the British hallmarks, the British stamps. So I can date this based on those stamps. When I get back home I can look at the chart, but ringing up 65, 67 on the AT Pro like a pull tab, and one wipe clean. That's definitely a piece of silver, old British silver. Some nice fancy on it. Awesome. On to the next. This will be coin number 4 for today. It's a Lower Canada with the house. I believe it's a halfpenny. And I think I dug one of these yesterday. What's the date on this? $18.44. Halfpenny token. Bank of Montreal. Nice. See if we can get anything else out of here. So, at a field I've been to before, but thought I would come back because farmer just plowed it yesterday. Nice and flat and soft, and I've been swinging for about half an hour, and finally I got something good here, and looks to be copper. I don't think I've ever dug one this size, so I'm thinking maybe is this a US half cent or something? Or maybe a British shilling, or I'm not sure, or farthing. It's all crusty. I got a toothpick in my bag, but oh, there's wreaths there. If this is a half cent, it is on my bucket list. Please tell me it is. Oh, it's a 2 cent. There's the 2. Wow. Oh my god, that is gonna clean up nice and green. Oh my god, US 2 cent. That is unbelievable. I've been over this spot like 3-4 times in the past, and farmer finally plowed it. Ground is like clay underneath, but he must have popped this up. That's gonna be clean up real nice. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can get anything else today. All right, so this is my 3rd hole, good signal. And like I said, I've literally walked from, that's where the button was, in about maybe 30 feet further down was where that 2-cent coin was. So this is a big one again. Screaming 90 on the AT Pro. And this is another, looks like one of those Bank of Lower Canada half-penny or penny tokens. Or maybe not. It's got that Q on it. It's hold, so this was obviously lost. Somebody had on a string or something, but usually I think the date is under here, so see if we can find it together. Sorry if there's any wind, it's a little bit breezy today, but hopefully this is an 1837 or so. I think I found one this big before. 1842. 1 penny. 1 penny token. Sweet monster coin. Look how thick that is. Beautiful. It's huge. About as wide as both my fingers, and I got fat fingers. So that's crazy. 2 coins, a nice flat button with shank full intact, and now this bad boy. I'll let you know if I find anything else. All right. So just dug that giant 1 penny token, and right there is where I dug the episode, and I was digging in this hole trying to find it, and it was outside of the hole over here. There's where I ditched all the dirt from the plow. I pushed some out with my hand on this side, so I'll search out more with the pinpointer. Look at that. Around this in the clump. So you can see what it is. This dries up. That I believe is an 1837 1 penny token. There's a guy standing there with the cane. Maybe we should have a Q on the other side. This is a Quebec token. Yep. Oh, she cleaned up nice too. 1 wipe. 1 wiper. Beauty. And I think it's 1837. Yep. 1837. This is my second coin I've ever dug like this. Such a nice signal. I can't believe I'm getting all these coins today. I've hit this area hard 3 times, but plowed it to pick some stuff up, so beautiful. That's 3 old coins and a flat button. Let you know if I find anything else. Alright, I'm going to do this one live. I'll unplug this so my wireless so you can hear the signal. Good on both sides. Right there. Not even that deep. Let's do this with a live dig. It says it's about 10 centimeters, so I'll dig underneath and pop it up. Oh, there it is. It just popped out. Oh, beauty. Look at that. Still in the clump. Wow, I'm glad I dug deep. Pop that bad boy out. I'm so glad the plow came by here. Oh, this is beautiful. 3 giant old coppers and a 2-cent. US 2-cent. I have to clean up. This one was probably, oh, it's the one with the houses, so this is even older. Yeah, beautiful. These things are cleaning up nice too. I don't think this field gets fertilized, so this is going to be, I believe I dug one like this before, and it was in 1844, but I could be wrong. Looks like there's a date down there. Hard to see, but it's like in 1842. This is a half-penny token. Larger ones are the penny tokens, 1 pennies. There you go. Alright, live dig. Actually worked. That was sweet. Let you know if I find anything else. Alright, so literally just dug that other coin. I'm standing on the plug, the one that I popped out of the ground, and this is the first for me. Looks like a coin that got bit by the plow. Oh man. Wonder if I can find the other half of this. I don't know what that is. Huh. Ooh. That's a, is that a classic head? That's a US large cent. Damn it, and the date is cut off. Yep. Even cent. Oh. Buttery fingers here, slippery little sucker. Alright, sweet. Too bad I won't be able to date this thing, but I can date it based on the age here, so it's probably between 1820s, 1850s. I did find a surface find here, as you might see in one of my previous videos, and I believe that one's like 1830 or 1840, so awesome. See if I can find the other half of this, and I'll let you know if I do. So, nice solid hit. It's been about 15 minutes since the American half coin there, the 1 cent, but and another huge one. And I believe it was on its side. It was in the clump like this, and that plug was sideways, so this hit was a side hit of the coin, standing up probably like that. And it's huge. And I don't think I've ever dug this one. What the heck is that? Can't even tell what that is. It's thick though. Let's try this side. Oh man. Oh, I have no idea. That looks like a US bus looking left. It looks too big for US, but it's about right. This is a larger one probably. Yeah. Wow, that thing is thick. Oh my god. Cannot tell what it is. Maybe it isn't. It looks like there's a bus looking. I'm not sure what this is. But it's a big coin, man. It's even thicker than the other one. And it's huge. Maybe British? I don't know. I don't think I've seen any British coins that big, but yeah. Looks like it was grazed on the top there from the plow. I didn't hit it with the shovel because it was in this big clump, and I broke the clump with my hand, and there it was sitting like that right in the middle. There's the imprint. Just a massive coin. Alright, I'm going to keep going at it. Having a pretty good day so far. And sun's out. It's 22 degrees. It's Friday. And I'm digging some history here, boys. On to the next. So I'm walking along the field. And here's the field. It's a new cornfield I decided to do some history research on, and I'm walking along, and what the hell? Dude, I don't even have to dig. Just gotta look down, and there's coinage. Look at that. Even still has the indent in the dirt. I wonder what this one is. It looks pretty flat, but oh my. That to me looks like a, is that a drape bust? Matron, US large cent. Bust is looking left. I think that's a US largie. Sweet. Right on the surface. Dry on one side, flat to shit, but that's all good. I'll take it for a surface find. Hell yeah, that's 2 for today. On to the next. Alright, out to another field I hit last Saturday with Jeremy there. And swinging along with this high squeak. I'm squeaking like a pull tab, like 65, 67 range. So now it's ringing like a large cent, kind of weird signal. Anyway, figure let's do this one live. It's a pretty good signal. I've done some dug some relics today, but I think I see it actually. Yeah, extraction. I'm gonna pop this underneath. Take it out of the clump. Beauty. Let's find out what this is. Don't tell me this is another. Oh my god. If this is another large cent, I'm gonna freak out. 2 cent? US 2 cent? Oh my god. seriously? What is this? That is just caked. Oh, no, that looks like a large set. 75, yeah, sound like a large cent. Ooh, it is a large cent. 1 cent. 1876. Oh, and it's got nice patina on it too. That's gonna be a Vicky. This should clean up real nice. Oh yeah. Awesome. There's one for this field. Found 2 here last weekend. Nice. 1876, large set. On to the next.